amongst these steep mountains from the banks of the Dajiao River is this incredible road called the Cross Island Highway. More than 10,000 soldiers used their blood and sweat to connect Taichung to Hualien.
民国49年5月9号，台湾东西横贯公路终于竣工了。
Two cheers for the opening to 1999 when a shocking earthquake destroyed the base of the road, leading to 80% of the road from Guguan to Deji being eroded, costing the government $64.67 million. It took 5 years to repair, but when Typhoon Mindala occurred, disaster struck once again.
This money was thrown away. Really, billions of dollars just washed away by the water.
The fractured corridor extends from Shangguguan to Deji and is divided into two sections, Qingshan Upper Route and Lower Route. With the upper route closed for repairs, the lower route was downgraded to that of a sidewalk, meaning only Taipower vehicles, Lisan residents, and emergency services are allowed on the road.
There are only 3 times a day. It's written there, as you have to get here about 30 minutes ahead of time.
To drive this road, one needs to be aware of what is in front of you and where you make turns. You have to be more careful as you have to go through this section smoothly.
In November 2018, to promote sightseeing, buses went up the mountain when this road was open, though they were escorted by cars in back and front, as each section of road posed lots of risk. Falling stone hit trucks, causing casualties. The road was dangerous as engineering staff had to risk everything for repairs.
Every disastered area, when we want to travel to it, we ask people to go ahead and check if there are any falling stones, and then we rush to the next point.
The loose stones are really a threat to Taiwan's mountain roads. It is hard to avoid them, as they are quite a high risk.
Heavy rain scouring even tests the strength of this tunnel.
This is 21.7 km section of the road, and from May to June, it is seriously affected by heavy rain. The road bed below this tunnel is completely empty out, and it is hard for workers to do emergency repair. The work is nearly completed, but everyone worries disaster may strike again during the next big rain, and can they really stay safe?
The first thing that you have to think about is what can collapse and if it will or not. Secondly, you have to have plants and trees, but this does not take 10 or 20 years, but 50 or even 100 years.
Mountain forests have been plagued with many injuries, and some worry they have not had enough time to fully recuperate. Scholars can't help but worry, especially with many discussing restarting cross-island traffic in the greater Lisan area. With clouds and haze, Lisan sits at about 2,000 meters above sea level. It has a beautiful scenery. If you drive down Deji and Guguan, you only need 1.5 hours. If you go around Hehuan Mountain and Wushe Buli, it would take about 5 hours. This traffic problem has created a very unique school environment for children.
Starting from kindergarten, they go for 10 days of school and then rest for 4 days. They are completely used to it, and they have been doing it nearly 20 years.
There are no large hospitals on the mountain, only the largest health clinic in Taiwan.
北北你怎么了？被什么东西打到？树啊，树哦。
Opening the Cross Island Highway will give us more options. The closest hospital now is Dongshi Farmers Hospital, which takes 1.5 hours by car.
Medical treatment, schooling, and transportation of agricultural products all need a way out. But who is willing to gamble their life for this?
After the car enters the Gushan section, it's 24 minutes travel time. If you do not leave the Qingshan control station, a mobile phone will trigger the emergency warning system.
The highway authority monitors the entry and exit time of the vehicle and sets up a falling rock warning system. Uses different methods such as hanging nets and spraying concrete to try to reduce danger.
We need to treat nature as an organism, that she is something that is living or getting older. And how should we manage it through maintenance? This will allow our life to be better through such maintenance.
The Cross Island Highway is subject to many twists and turns, with the current medium and long-term disaster resistance projects hoping to extend its life and help it weather many unpredictable natural disasters.